Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today, if you didn't know already because of, the thumbnail and the title of the video and what I'm currently playing, we're playing the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Last time we basically walked around in this dungeon, endlessly, just looking for this Lich. And today I decided, let's come back to this elevator that we skipped, an episode ago, or was it 2 episodes ago? I don't remember. But yeah, I figured we would come back here, and hey, since I couldn't find any other, location where the Lich might be, I suspect he might be up on one of these, other floors that we are going to be going exploring. And oh, lovely! I love blue bars. Blue bars are like the bestest. I remember this now. Oh. Right, I totally remember this. I totally feel like playing this part again. Yeah, right on. You know what? I think if I hadn't already played this, oh crap, where am I getting off? Okay, there we go. If I hadn't already played this part, on a previous playthrough, well, not previous playthrough, sorry. If I hadn't already played this part, earlier in the game, I don't think it'd be as much of an issue. But since I have played this part, and I'm like, oh great, I've got to go do the bar puzzles again. My excitement is less than stellar, but oh well, whatever. We'll navigate it. And in the worst case scenario, I'll find myself a staircase and just sort of levitate through the floor and get to where I want to go. And so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and explore this and try to make our way through. Oh, yes, I remember this part. Yes, I remember this part. Okay, so I'm assuming that this was originally supposed to be where the Lich was, but because I didn't have the quest last time, that's why this didn't trigger. So, here we are. We're pulling levers and solving puzzles. Yeah! Now, I did want to go ahead and mention here, I did receive a message, a comment from a... if I mispronounce anyone's name, ever, I'm so sorry. It's not my intent. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, and, we'll just chalk it up to my own stupidity. Whatever helps, yeah. But basically, was it Sean Seeley? Was, the name of the user, who, basically, it indicated that you can be expelled from, some factions, in Skyrim, and in the last episode, I did state that, oh, that's a wraith. Okay. In the last episode, I stated that you could not. That was not me misspeaking. That was not the ADHD kicking in. That was honestly just a mistake on my part. I have not spent as much time with Skyrim as I've admitted before. So that one there, that one's on me. I apologize for the misinformation on that one. I still think that that the faction system is really watered down, and it's actually prompted me. There's been a few discussions I've had with people recently about different things about, I don't want to say dumbing down, but we'll say simplification or removal of different elements that I think maybe might make for a decent video on its own. But so yeah, regardless, sorry about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try to refrain from speaking about, or sort of just generally saying anything about, probably Skyrim or Oblivion until I actually reach those games. Man, I wish I could... Oh, crap, I don't remember what floor to get off on. Great, I just gotta ride the elevator the whole way up. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be wanting to, just make a lot of cuts, for this, so that I don't have to go through all of this each. Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah. I'm going to try to refrain from, mentioning or, talking about any of the other, Elder Scrolls. Well, maybe Morrowind. I'm pretty familiar with Morrowind, but, any of the others I'm going to refrain from speaking about because, honestly, I'm not as informed as I need to be making these comparisons. So, we will wait until I get to those games before I actually make those comparisons. So, instead, I wanted to go ahead and maybe focus in a little bit because, you know, we started with this whole trend of me trying to find what was it, what things about Daggerfall do I like, you know? You know, I did mention the factions, and we were talking about the factions, and I basically, let's see, rather than comparing, I figured, you know, let's just go ahead and explain how the, we'll say, faction reputation system kind of thing works in Daggerfall. Now, I'm not sure if I want to be going this way. Sure. You know, maybe so that maybe people can get a an idea of, you know, if you haven't played Daggerfall, and heaven knows I haven't done a very good job of explaining things about Daggerfall in this playthrough, so, you know, I can't expect you guys to know anything about it because I'm obviously not doing my job in educating you. So, but basically, the way the system is behind the scenes you do have these sort of values, these numbers, a reputation with various factions, and this can include regional areas, so like regional governments. So, you know, if I'm in Wayrest, that is a very different reputation than if I am in Daggerfall. Each have their own individual reputation. We'll say bars, meters, whatever. It's a number that okay, that was closed off. We'll go here. And then, of course, you know, with those numbers, you know, your reputation can either be good or bad. Then there's also the guilds in the game. Whoa! Spider, get out of my way. I'm trying to get off the elevator here. Oh, I didn't need to jump off at all, did I? No, I didn't. Wait, did it stop for me? Really? Oh, okay, that it didn't actually stop for me. It's that it was, it didn't need to be stopped for me. Okay, we're gonna jump onto this this elevator and hope this brings us where we want to go. So, anyways, you've got that reputation thing, and you're like, okay, Jason, whoop-de-doo. Well, if you're familiar with, I believe, I'm just gonna say Morrowind. I'm just gonna say Morrowind. I don't know if it was in Oblivion, but it may have been. The idea that joining one faction will actually have an impact on your reputation with another faction. So, for instance, let's say we join a faction that another faction doesn't like. You know, we join, oh, I wanted to hit that lever. That's what I wanted to hit. That's what I needed to be hitting. Okay. And now I'm going all the way up to the top. Hooray! Well, anyways, if you, let's just say you join one faction. Let's say, I don't know, the Mages Guild. And the Mages Guild don't happen to like a particular regional power or something. Just go with me on this one. This is not an exact example. But the fact that you're part of the Mages Guild will basically hurt your reputation with that regional power. Or if you join up with that sort of regional power, then they will, the Mages Guild will not like you. And it's possible if you affiliate yourself with certain factions to sort of disenfranchise or basically make it so that you are completely unappealing to certain other factions. And I guess I can understand. Actually, maybe I can't. Well, I've been trying to understand why people would have a problem with this, and I think I understand. Like, people like being able to just do everything. I think that, we'll say, the days of necessarily, oh no, I wanted to get off the next stop. Okay, I just clipped through the floor. I was gonna say the days of, you know, wanting to replay games because you want to experience them a different way and you can't do it all in one playthrough, those are kind of over. But you know what? Basically, I was on the elevator and I tried to get off on this floor and it just sort of clipped me out here. But you know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to just go ahead and go where I want to go. So, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and save this as iffy because I'm not sure exactly how terrible this is gonna be. Hey, the game clipped me out. I'm just gonna be using whatever, we'll say, tools are at my disposal to choose where I want to go. I don't remember where the Lich guy is. However, I suspect that this room over here with all the coffins and stuff, you know, that just might be where he's located. I also see a nice sort of sloped stairway area there. That's really close by, and I suspect that will lead me there. So, you know, I don't feel like doing puzzles right now. Let's go ahead and load up our jetpack and fly on over to there. Oh, there he is. All right, so we're gonna come over here. We're gonna go ahead and crouch. Go under the stairs and oh, we just popped straight through. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and kill the Lich because hey, there was a Lich, and that's who we came here to deal with. Now he's probably gonna have some nice magical things to throw at us. So why don't we go ahead and I'm wondering. Maybe yes. Actually, I don't have any arrows. Darn it! I was gonna be like, hey, if I throw some arrows in there, I can just like bombard him from a distance. If I come up here, can I rest for a bit and get some more magic back? No, there's enemies nearby. I need to use the tools that are currently at my disposal to deal with the Lich. Okay, let's do this. Lich guy, how's it going? Oh, there you are. All right, just come on through the door just a little bit more. If you could, that would be great. You're not going to, are you? You're gonna make me go in the room and get blasted. I've got 40 points, 40 spell points here. So what do I want to be using? I want to be using maybe Spell Absorb or Spell Resist. Both of which I can't use. I don't have enough magic. This kind of sucks. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't have enough magic to really do anything here. Okay, we're gonna have to use we'll say a magical item of some sort. I'm wondering, can I? Oh crap! Okay, I was trying to fly into the room, fly up, so that I could maybe blast him from above, but I don't think that's going to work. I need to heal myself because I'm about to die. Diamond of Far Silence, and I'm dead. Great. Oh, okay. So I just popped through the floor again, and I found Buddy here in the hallway. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save my game here. We're gonna say this as working. The reason why is I'm pretty confident I can get out of this. Basically, if there wasn't a sloped floor there, like if there wasn't a stairwell, I would not have saved because there would be no guarantee that I'd be able to clip back out. But because there is, that's why I feel a bit more safe and secure in being able to just go ahead and say, yeah, sure, why not? We'll go ahead and save here. What I do need to do is, where's my freedom? Where's my freedom shirt here? Unrestrainable dagger, is that it? I think that's it. Bam. And then I need to heal myself before I get blasted again. So we're gonna go ahead and use my shirt. Man, I need a shirt like this, seriously. I really hate that because I can't remember what the venom... Basically, if we look at my my enchanted items here, there's one of them that is... What is it? Venom spitting or something? Yeah. I don't remember what this does. I just know it doesn't do venom spitting. Alright, let's just... Wizard's Fire. Have one of them. Lich just died. And then we've got a nice little face in our left-hand corner here. I guess that's indicating that we have the soul of old What's-His-Face. Let's go ahead and take a look at our log and see if we can find anything about that. It's probably down here at the bottom. Nope, that's the lycanthrope hunter. The King of Worms has promised to tell me the dark seas if I fish the spirit of a Lich. Not just any Lich, but the former Prince Carolus of Sentinel that haunts the dungeons of the royal castle. No, it doesn't say that we have it, but I'm pretty sure the little face up in the top corner is kind of an indication that we do indeed have him. And this is supposed to be the scarab, right? Okay, so I'm going to assume by the fact that we have that little face that we've got the guy. Now, can I rest at this point? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is actually a decent point for me to save right now. We're gonna head working 50. We're gonna go ahead and rest. I don't think I cast the anchor spell, so we're gonna just go ahead and rest for like 3 hours or so. I'm fairly certain I did not. Let's try this. Actually, you know, let's go fully healed, just because I want enough magic to be able to cast my big spell here. Go ahead, working 50. What is it? Tropolet. Yeah, I did not set the anchor. Darn it. It's because it's, you know, it's Castle Sentinel. I didn't view it as, you know, a traditional dungeon, and as such, it didn't occur to me, hey, maybe you should go ahead and set your anchor point. So what we're gonna have to do is fly our way out of this dungeon. We're all the way down here, so let's go ahead and we'll say orient ourselves. Let's see, in that direction, that way there. And then we're gonna go ahead and fly our way out of here. Let's go ahead. It's jetpack time. I didn't know what I was gonna call it. I was like, it's flying time? It's jetpack time? It's something time? Who knows? But here we are. We are now out of bounds. And we are gonna go ahead and sort of float our way over in this general direction until we get to where we want to go. This looks like a nice place. Yeah, there we go. We're already almost back where we want to be. I just need to go down through the floor here. There we go. This is where I'm gonna come through. Seems like a nice place to come through. Looks like we do have a guard there that's probably gonna be a little bit upset with us, us being a ghost and all, be like, why is there a ghost in the castle? And they're gonna try to kill me, and it's gonna be terrible. There we go. We are back where we want to be, working 50, and let's get out of here. Hey guys, how's it going? You're not gonna attack me? Good, yes, we don't have to fight our way out of this castle. Hello, little boy, who happens to be very, very well developed in the chest. How are you doing? I've heard of you. Nothing good. No, wait, sorry. Yeah, I guess that voice could kind of work. Alexis's house. Wait a second, what? Why does this say Alexis's house? I've heard of you. Nothing good, of course, get lost. You get no response. Who is this? What is your name? Merchant. I'm like, man, if the kid's name was Alexis's house, I would have laughed. That would have been amazing. But pleased to meet you, Alexis's house. I'm totally disoriented, aren't I? Yes, I need to be going this way. No, I need to be going. Oh crap! No, that's the way I came from. Wait, is that the way I'm just supposed to be going? Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm leaving now. We're heading back to the King of Worms, I guess, right? I think that would be probably, yeah. Let me think about this. We need to get the soul. We need to bring it back to the King of Worms. So that's where we are going to be headed. Now, I am kind of, just a little bit, on the over-encumbered side. So I do want to be stopping at a bank. And since we are in Sentinel, this is not where I've been keeping my money. So the question becomes, do I travel to Daggerfall, drop my money off there, and then head to the King of Worms? Or do I just drop my money off here? See, that's one thing I wish. I wish that the ships in the houses were not so utterly useless. Yay, I get to drop an item on them. Whoop-a-dee-doo. It's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go to Daggerfall, deposit my money, and then we're gonna go head off and talk to the King of Worms. Alright, we once again find ourselves at Scourge Barrow. I dropped off my money at the Bank of Daggerfall. Let's just see, that brings my total encumbrance down to 70 out of 150. Where are we at here? I also dropped off some stuff in my wagon, didn't bother going ahead and selling or identifying anything because I just want to get this guy delivered. Now we're gonna go ahead and say this as Dungeon. I've been here so many times and I cannot remember the path through. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going, and you know what? I don't even know what condition my blade is in. It's used. Great, so that thing is probably going to break on me. That's okay, I've got some backup weapons, and I can probably find something, along the way to sort of help me out here. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on down, kill us some zombies, because they're probably there again. They seem to be pretty easy to sneak up on, so I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up on them. So what I'm going to do, I'm likely going to do at this point here, I'm kind of ready for this to be all over, so I'm kind of debating if I should just go ahead and use the old levitate trick to find the King of Worms. Come on, backstab the zombie, backstab the zombie. Man, I don't have as many successful backstabs as I would have liked. These are enchanted sandals, though, so we're going to be going and taking those and some gold. Hey, that's what's one nice thing about this, though, is at least we're now able to get some loot once again. If I'm remembering correctly, I want to say the King of Worms was off in this direction here. He's off to the west, down this hall here. I can't remember exactly. I am sneaking downstairs. This is always hazardous for your health, but all right, let me see. Or is this a different room I'm thinking of? Oh, this is definitely a different room. This is not at all what I thought it was. All right, well. Oh, he didn't even have a chance to let out his full scream. That was beautiful, because it annoys me when they scream. Seriously, the skeletons, it's like they hurt the ears. All right, let's go ahead and just grab the gold. Dang, 1,000 gold pieces. I don't know. Was that the first time I've gotten over 1,000 gold pieces? I'm not too sure on that one. Well, you know, either way, what I'm going to do is I'll probably go ahead and reference one of my previous videos to see where in the dungeon he is, because I can't seem to remember. And we're just going to go ahead and fly to him next time. I do have to go ahead and end things here. Oh, by the way, the evening gown of venom spitting. It's levitate. I need to remember that. I'll make a little post-it note by my monitor. Anyways, that is going to be it for today, because I am completely out of time. I have got a busy day today, so we're going to stop things here. We've got the soul of the what's-his-face, and we're going to bring it to the King of Worms, and then we're going to get the next part of our quest. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Hopefully. Yes. If you like the video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.